Alright, so today we're going to be doing the last two steps of the corrective exercise continuum, the activation and integration techniques of our shoulder complex. What we're going to be doing is one isolated exercise, one positional isometric exercise, and two integrated exercises. So to start, we're going to do an isolated exercise. For these ones, we normally want to do up to 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps at a tempo of 1, 2, 4, 1 being our concentric contraction, 2 being our isometric hold, and 4 being our eccentric contraction. So what we're going to start with is the floor cobra. So I'm going to get my sister here to come lay down on her stomach on the floor. I'm going to have her arms by her side, palms facing down. You can have your toes pointed here. Now what I'm going to get you to do is slightly lift your head up and have your chin tucked in. Now what you're going to do is bring your arms and your shoulders and a little bit of your head off the floor. Pretend there's a pencil in between your shoulders. So let's hold for 2, and then we're going to come down for a 4 count. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Now we'll do that one more time. Come up, squeeze your shoulder blades, pretend there's a pencil, hold for 2, now down for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Okay, you can stand up now. Alright, so the next one we have is the positional isometric exercise, and we use these to help with the activation of our underactive muscles. So for this one we're going to be working the rhomboids. And typically we're going to be doing one set of 4 isometric holds, each increasing by 25%, so 25, 50, 75, and 100% of our client's maximum voluntary contraction, with 2 seconds rest in between each contraction. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you to lie on the table, not the bench. Wait, just lie on your stomach. And I'm going to have you can keep this arm just down flat like that. And I'm going to have you put this arm out at a 90 degrees and just relax. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pushing down on your arm. You're going to be wanting to be pushing up. We're going to do this 4 times. The first one you're going to have 25% of your maximum contraction, and then we're going to move up for 4 repetitions. So for the first one, 25%, I'm going to push up a little bit more. Okay, and we're going to rest. And again, we have a 4-second count with these isometric holds. So we're going to come back up 90 degrees. Again, now I'm going to push down. You can push up a little harder this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 2-second rest. Okay, back up. So this is 75%. Push down, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. 2 seconds. And last one. Give it all you got. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Okay, so our last exercises are our 2 integrated exercises. Now normally we want to do up to 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions with this one at no set tempo. We just want it to be slow and controlled. So the first one we're going to be doing, and we're only going to do just a couple of reps of these, is the ball squat to an overhead press. So what I'm going to get my client to do, and I'll show you first, is set up the ball on your lower back. I'll be handing these to her. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart, slightly in front of us. We want our core contracted and our glutes for stabilization. Now we're going to have these curled up to our shoulders. We're going to squat down, nice and slow and controlled. Squat up and to the overhead press. Back down, and we'll do it once more. and up. Okay. So I'll get you set up here. Have your lower back against the ball, pushing into it. There you go. And your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, those. I'm going to have them curled. So we're going to come down into a squat, contracting your abdominals and your glutes. And we're going to push up and into our overhead press. Back down, squat, and back up, squeezing our core and glutes, and press. Good. Okay. So for the next one, our last integrated exercise is going to be the lunge to an overhead press. So same structure, we're going to have the dumbbells curled up, and what we're going to do is we're going to lunge forward with one leg, step back and press. We'll switch to the other leg, lunge forward, back and press. Good. All right, so that was our activation and integration techniques for our shoulder complex.